Welcome back to the For You podcast, hosted by me, TikTok's sweetheart. No one has ever called me TikTok's sweetheart, Brittany Broski. And today I'm joined by, you know him, you love him, Lubalin. Am I saying that correctly?
You are. Although I just found out that Lubalin, the person that I named myself after, that's pronounced differently. But I'm going to stick with Lubalin for me. There'll be the separation. But yeah, it's
for
Lubalin,
posterity's
apparently.
sake. Got it.
Yeah.
Well, thank you so much for joining us today. Known for your incredible music production skills, your affinity for boomer internet drama. We're so excited to have you here today. I want to get into the meat. I want to get into the meat of how you started here, why you started here. Did you ever expect internet fame, all the good stuff? So let's kind of start out with, if people aren't familiar with you, where are you from and what do you do?
Right. So I'm originally from Ottawa, which is in Canada, and I moved to Montreal like eight years ago, something like that.
Because you're a fan of The Weeknd.
Basically, I just wanted to copy The Weeknd in every respect possible. Yeah. So and I've been making music for a very long time, and I was just really into TikTok just as a consumer, and I was like, I can do that. And I messed around a little, kind of did some lower effort stuff, and then I was like, what if you did some like medium effort, high effort? What happens? And like, I guess it kind of worked better than I expected. Yeah.
Crazy. So to explain to people that aren't familiar, Lubalin creates these incredibly well-produced songs based off of screenshots of old people arguing with each other on the internet. Those are what have garnered your viral success. But aside from that, you create original music as well, right?
I do, yes. It does
exist. Crazy. It is out there. Yeah. I do want to play really quick. The first ever to go viral, Is This Available? If we can pull that up.
Good evening. Is this available? Yes, it is. Please leave me alone. We are sleeping. No more contacting, please. Thanks. Appreciate you contacting me. I know I'm no longer interested. Please stop contacting me now. I will contact Attorney General if you do not stop the sex.
Not the Attorney General. Like, for what?
So crazy.
Well, I mean, this reached, do you know how many millions it's sitting at right now? Last time you checked?
Like 40 point something.
Insane. 40 million something views, aside from likes. Did you ever think posting it online that would ever happen?
No, not even like I thought, because I had gotten 100,000 views before, so
that's
I thought,
a big
like,
deal. Hey, when you're starting out,
dude,
that was the coolest thing.
It was crazy. I went from like 8 followers to 5,000, and I was like, "Holy, I'm gonna be famous."
You're like, this is it.
Yeah, and then and so I was like, yeah, if I can keep doing like 100,000 view videos, then maybe in a year I'll have like 100,000 followers or something. And so that's kind of was the goal. It was like, oh, if it's funny through and through, maybe it'll kind of work.
Right.
And that was like based off like the research I was doing, the views people that I was based off, were getting. So yeah.
Right. Was it ever nerve-wracking? Because I feel like every creator kind of goes through this, creating that, and then there have been, 2, 3, 4, 5 other viral hits that are just so, I feel like the crux of it is that it's so well done. Like anyone can make a song, I guess, based off, a screenshot, but it's just so well produced. Do you worry about being pigeonholed into that? Because you make serious, real music outside of, this Weird Al type of thing.
Yeah, I kind of was it crossed my mind, but I think part of the design of the concept was like, hey, if this does a little bit work, then like, yeah, at least it's using my skills and it's making so that
Sure.
it'll be easier for people to cross over, be like, hey, and it's also this less funny version of it that exists if you want. But then like there's also just like the value that it seems to be bringing people in their lives. Like people are messaging
Sure.
me about going through a hard thing, and it's like brightening their day, and I'm thinking, like, yeah, that's amazing. Like that's so much value.
Musically, who are some of your inspirations that you kind of draw, you
Yeah.
base your sound off of?
I think musically, like it's so broad. Like I feel like I could list 30 people, and then like tomorrow I'll be mad that I didn't list 30
Right,
others.
right.
Like yeah, it's kind of just I kind of listen to a lot of music, whether it's like the most like mainstream pop, like the biggest records that are out, or if it's like this like weird niche thing that I like stumbled upon. And like even when I don't like a song, I've been training myself to like find something I do like about it. So I'm always kind of just trying to like amass these like little nuggets, these little ideas in my head.
Interesting.
But yeah, it's pretty broad.
Have you always just produced solo, or has it been for a group? Are you hired?
Yeah, I mean, at some point I was in a band, and we did some stuff like that. And I was also, am in an artist collective, but we haven't been as active lately. I a little bit have this obsession with doing everything myself.
Oh yeah.
So like I kind of a little bit became the bottleneck because I wouldn't let anyone do anything. That I was like, no, I'll mix it. I'll do the project. I'll do this. I'll do that. And yeah, so for better or worse, that kind of
Sure.
made it difficult to keep going. So I've been trying to like really, especially now with like there's like a team around me and stuff, and I'm trying to like,
Yeah.
I'm trying to like solve like internet like email IT problems for them, and they're like, you like pay us for this, like just and I'm,
No, it's okay. I'll do it.
Yeah, I got it. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm
Hey,
trying to like let go of that.
yeah, when you're used to being that quality filter, it's hard to let go of that control.
Definitely, yeah.
Are you signed to a label? Is that like in the talks?
That actually happened before all of this. So
Oh,
yeah.
period.
Yeah, so it happened like a year ago. So I signed to an independent label in Montreal called Cult Nation, and they're also my managers.
Yes.
So they knew. They were like, they placed their bet early, So and they're amazing. So that's super clutch. Yeah.
Yeah, it was just like a matter of time before something happened. Well, do you
Yeah.
think, because I wanted to ask you this, do you think that this, sensation of like creating something funny and having it blow up to like 40 million plus people, because that's just on TikTok. I mean, we're not talking about all other platforms that it's been downloaded and reposted on. Do you think this could have happened anywhere else? Or is TikTok kind of unique in that aspect?
At the moment, no. At the moment, I'm pretty sure there's only one place that can happen.
Do you drive yourself insane with the numbers and the analytics and all that? Or are you kind of at a place that's
so
healthy?
Insane. No, not. Okay. I'm not at the healthy place yet. I'm trying. I'm like thinking about healthy place. I'm like walking. I'm like taking steps.
Visualizing it?
Yes. I'm like, oh yeah, there's this world where I don't look at my phone for this period of time. And there's these kind of, and I'm getting there, getting better than like the beginning. Dude, it's so hard. What's your, like, how are you at this? Like,
it's definitely been a growing, learning thing, because at first, when you get that first taste of like, people like me, strangers like me online, it's like, oh my God, I have to fill this monster that I've created. But I've been on TikTok for coming up on 2 years that I've been like doing this daily. Yeah, no, it's definitely, at this point, I'm creating because I like creating. It's come full circle, from I started posting videos because I really liked it and it was a form of escape. Then it became my job and I was like, I don't feel funny or creative. And then it's full circle now to where I still have days where it's like, this flopped. I'm not funny at all. Like, I should delete the app. And then some days I'm like, this made me laugh. So I wanted to ask you, because like personally, during the pandemic, I have had a creative block the size of the Hoover Dam. And I just like, I love to talk to other creatives about how do you get out of that rut if you've experienced one, because this all happened during Corona. So
Mhm.
what's your experience with that?
I don't know. I guess, I mean, in a certain sense, like what I do is such a formula that like there almost is no the creative red is, can you find the content? It's like, so like, and then once I have the
Interesting.
content, I feel like for some reason, like usually when I have a musical idea, it takes me, like if I'm doing like a music for an ad, like which I used to do, it's like it takes me 3 or 4 tries to like usually to get to figure it out. And for
Mhm.
some reason with these, it's like one shot. It's like I sit
Really?
down. Yeah, it's very strange. It's almost like it already existed, and I'm just like finding it. I love, so like that's like very nice because but and hopefully it continues.
Yeah.
I do feel like limited. I don't know if it's a creative block more than I just feel like I shouldn't right now do anything that I don't think is going to be like a smash hit or something.
Mm.
Because I'm afraid of like, losing that like account authority or whatever it is, like
Right.
all
Being a
these like
flop.
stupid.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, I don't want to, and it's like we're going this way, so I want to keep for as long as I can. I know it's like, at some point it's got to do this or this, but like,
Sure. No,
but
your
yeah,
moment is now. It's definitely happening now, so I'm excited to see what else you put out for your original stuff. I mean, you're sitting at, I checked last night, 1.3 million streams on Log Text. Is that crazy? Was that there before, or is that
no,
100%
that's new,
TikTok?
100% new. Yeah, I think the
Congrats.
best I did was like 100,000 streams before on Spotify. Yeah, so
On a new level.
well, yeah, we're on a new level now. Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm super stoked for that. Like, and the next like songs that I have coming out hopefully are even more in that like the like sound of like I think we're gonna meet the audience a little more. I don't know. Yeah, I'm
Okay.
excited. Yeah.
Um, Internet Drama Part 4.
Yes.
With Jimmy Fallon. Jimmy
Yes.
Fallon? How did
Yeah.
that happen?
Yeah, that was crazy. Like, I got the email at night, like in between, like we watch a couple TV shows at night before bed, and like in between 2 shows, I like saw the email. I shouldn't have been looking at my phone again. And I saw it, and I was just started freaking out. I was
Oh,
like,
absolutely.
"Holy shit, dude! Like, this is crazy."
Yeah.
Sorry, can we swear? Yeah, or
Go for it.
okay, well, yeah. So I'm like censoring myself. Yeah, so I was like losing my mind, and then yeah, we just kind of went back and forth, and they were finding another person for it, who ended up being Allison Brie, which is crazy.
So
Already
funny.
fan.
Yeah.
And yeah, and they just like wanted it to be my vision, and we kind of went back and forth on it, and I sent them the music and the parts for different people to record, and yeah, it just came together. It's crazy.
Was it like that sounds so quick that
Yeah,
it was put together?
it was pretty fast. What's amazing is like, so they came to me and they were kind of in a hurry because I guess like I don't understand how they come up with that much funny stuff every night. It takes me a whole week to do like 60 seconds. So like I have no idea how they do that. So yeah, they're in a hurry, and I had already started one that had these multiple characters, and I was like, this is perfect, So I sent that to them, and they were like, yeah, let's do it. Yeah.
Is he just the nicest person ever? Were you like on the phone with them, or was it all kind of via email?
We spoke on the phone a little bit, but more was the director and the head writer, and so still like so cool. It was like, and they're so nice and like supportive, and like I don't know, man. It's just so cool. But yeah,
I remember seeing it was on my For You page, and I was like, "There's no way that is so cool." I love to see like not only just TikTok stars, but internet people bridge that gap between like traditional media and what it is that we're doing online. So I was like, win for the home team.
Yeah, I feel like not a fraud, but I feel like I'm coming in weird because I'm kind of doing these like things where I'm spending a whole week on a video. It feels like cheating on TikTok, and I also wish that I could. Like the creators like you, like I'm thinking like Lily Hayes also, like it feels like you can just kind of turn the camera on, and this is, I'm probably oversimplifying it, but you just turn the camera on and you're like eating honey crullers and listening to Lady Gaga. And it's just like, yes, oh my god, that's fucking brilliant. Why do I have to spend a week? I could just say something like that. And it's like it's equal comfort and entertainment and like I don't know. So
Right.
like yeah, part of me
No.
wishes I wasn't trying so hard.
No, because it's two sides of the spectrum, I feel like. Because at the same time, I'm watching, your stuff are these elaborately produced, it's just a dude in his living room, like
Yeah.
sketches, comedy sketches. And I'm like, I will never be I just film from the toilet, So it's like, it's this level of, I want to be that, but I'm here and I'm okay here. And it's also what your audience is expecting.
Yeah.
And so you're so early on, I feel like, you have had these successes, but you can do whatever you want to do. I feel like Oprah. You can do or Dr. Phil. You can do whatever you want to do. It's very much, easy to pigeonhole yourself because you're chasing that success. You're chasing that validation more so.
Yes. Yeah.
So yeah.
Absolutely.
It's always interesting to hear, like, if you're a dancer, sometimes their For You page is entirely like cottage core, or like people cooking out in the woods. And it's like, it's so funny to hear what people are watching really late at night,
Yes. Yeah. There's a great TikTok channel that reviews sinks in New York City. I love it. Why is it so comforting to just watch him kind of talk about the sink?
You know what I love is people's like daily routines, but like the really productive people, because I'm not. So I love to see the ones that are like, I woke up at 5:30 a.m. and I went on a 6-mile hike, and then I did and then I sat down and started working. And I'm like, you people are insane. But I'll watch every single one of them. Makes me feel
there's something about it makes you feel like almost like you did it, right? Like
exactly.
Like,
I'm so proud.
Yeah.
I think you're talking about like source material for the songs that you make. Have you seen those shirts? I think it's r/oddly specific t-shirts that they sell on like Facebook Marketplace and like sometimes at Gap or Old Navy, and it's like, my son is a Marine who was born in August, who doesn't like chickpeas. And for you, if you don't, and I'm proud of him. Like those are so fun, and they're glittery. There's like a Harley Davidson on it. I feel like that could be.
There's like 7 different fonts.
Yeah.
Yeah. I love those.
It's like neon. And then it says like Galveston, Texas at the bottom.
Yeah.
I feel like that could be a beautiful thing. Yeah. Other than kind of your TikTok habits, who are you following? Who are your number one people that you're following?
Oh my God. Well, there's a creator called, I don't know if you've heard of her, Brittany Broski.
Who's that?
Yeah, she's really, 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 really cool. Love to meet her someday. There's like, oh man, there's so many. Okay, so there's like
so hard when people ask you. I'm like, I have never been on TikTok.
I know, yeah. Okay, Jensen McCrae is like an amazing singer songwriter. Like, she has this voice that's like, it feels like you've known it your whole life. Beautiful. I really love these 2 brothers, Tucker and Kyle. They're so funny, and what I love most is how funny they find each other. Like, they just cannot stop laughing. They're just wheezing.
It's like cousins getting together and filming at a sleepover. That's literally, but they're grown.
yeah. They're so giddy. They're like, so there's like just like a lovely, wholesome energy to that. PDUSA also. This is brilliant, awkward sketches where he plays every character, and there's this kind of like they're like repeating each other's lines, kind of like and he also makes music. That's really cool. Oh my God,
insanely talented. There's so much talent.
Only possible, it feels like, on TikTok.
Oh, for
I feel like TikTok is like a vortex of just like, you can just test anything.
Yeah. Well, and it's like, whether you want people to see it or not, sometimes it'll go viral. You posted it, you know what I mean? Some people will find it.
Yeah, absolutely.
Lubalin, I want to ask you some Canadian trivia. Do you think you can do that for me?
Maybe. Yeah. Let's try. Let's see. Yeah.
All right. So we're going to do it in 3 parts. This first one here is just general Canadian trivia.
Okay.
Here we go. Let's get into it. Which Canadian city is considered Hollywood North?
Is that would that be Toronto or Vancouver?
Period, bitch. Vancouver. Yeah.
Okay, it's Vancouver. Yeah.
Yeah. The city. Well, do you know why?
Because they film a lot of stuff there, right?
Period, Mr. Canada 2021.
And there we go. Let's
Is it-
go.
yeah,
All right.
the-
Hit me again.
It's second in TV production, third for feature film production. Home to many American series such as Riverdale and Twilight.
There you
Filmed
go.
in Vancouver.
Nice.
How many points does the maple leaf on the Canadian flag have?
Oh no, dude! I need to know. I have to know this.
Surely you know it.
I want to say it's. Oh no! It's either 11 or 13. I think it's 13.
You were so close. It's 11.
It's one for every province and territory.
Really?
Dude, why do I? Oh, I'm ashamed. Yeah.
You know what? You know more than me, brother, and that's all that matters. Shit. All right, easy one. Which Canadian chain first opened in Hamilton in 1964? Canadian chain restaurant.
That opened in 1964 in Hamilton. I guess I'm gonna roll the dice and say Tim Hortons.
Why are you getting every single one of these? This is like really
just
upsetting.
because it's like the most like famous chain. I don't actually know that. I was just like, Tim Hortons is the Canadian. Not anymore. I think they got bought, but yeah.
Yeah, no, it's Tim Hortons has over 4,300 restaurants across the globe.
That's crazy.
What is Canada's national sport? This is a trick question.
Oh, I believe it is lacrosse.
There's 2.
Oh.
So lacrosse and what? And what, Lubalin?
I mean, I assume hockey?
How? Ew! Why do you know this?
Dude,
these are easy to be fair. You what?
I know nothing about sports.
Look at us. Does it look like we know anything about sports?
You know what we should do at some point is like it should be a video of us like trying to play sports.
Playing
that would
hockey.
be very funny. Yeah.
On ice skates.
That would be amazing. Yeah.
I would love to do that.
Cool.
All right. Second. What's the word? Level. All right, here we go. Next game.
Okay.
Collab, Marry, Kill. Canadian Music Edition. Ready?
Oh my God. Okay.
First one, Celine Dion, Justin Bieber, Nickelback. Didn't know Nickelback was Canadian, by the way.
I'm gonna say, yeah. I guess this one might line up easy. I'm gonna say Justin Bieber collab.
Period.
Dion, Mary, obviously. Nickelback. I'm sorry. It's nothing personal, but you're dead.
You're not rocking with Nickelback? Are you serious?
You know, I'm not gonna pretend that some of those records, like the Photograph record, it kind of bangs.
It's
Look at
bomb.
this Photograph. That's hard.
It is.
Yeah, but I just I think there's just more potential for my career if I collab with Justin.
Sure. We've got to have our priorities straight in these games, you know?
Yes, that's the thing.
All right, next one. Collab, Marry, Kill. Avril Lavigne, Drake, Alanis Morissette.
Ooh. This is tough, man.
Choose wisely.
I'm going to say collab Avril Lavigne.
Period.
No, I don't know. Maybe I'm trying to be, okay. This is hard.
You're like, can I get back to you?
No. Okay, collab Drake.
Sure.
Marry Alanis Morissette. Kill Avril Lavigne. Who I guess we can kind of lump in with Nickelback since are they still together?
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't think so. Surely not.
I don't know.
A Drake and Avril Lavigne collab could serve, to be honest.
That would be something special, I think. I do believe.
I
Yeah.
feel like ever since, what's that song with Rihanna, Paul McCartney, and Kanye?
Yes.
Whenever that came out, and I was like, I have been thinking about music in just this non-original way. Like I never would have made that pairing. And now
Yeah.
whenever I see these like crazy collabs, I'm like, why does it work? You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Yeah. That song's amazing. I mean, what they
So good.
did there is insane. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, last one. Here we go. Canadian celeb games. Here we go.
Okay.
Canadians Ryan Gosling and Rachel McAdams starred together in this romantic drama based off of a Nicholas Sparks novel. It's a movie.
The Notebook?
Yes!
No! That's so funny. I had no idea.
We're 4 for
You said
4.
Ryan Gosling, and I was like, The Notebook. I don't know. Yeah.
No, literally. Got it.
Amazing.
All right.
Okay.
This one's a little harder.
Okay.
This Canadian iconic actor has starred in almost 200 films and TV series such as The Hunger Games, MASH, and Pride and Prejudice. He's also the father of another well-known actor named Kiefer Sutherland. Just gave it away.
I don't actually know. I don't know a lot of like
President
celebrities.
Snow from Hunger Games?
I haven't seen it.
Man!
I
It's
know.
Donald Sutherland.
That makes sense. Yeah, I figured it would be something Sutherland, but yeah.
You're like, that was my second guess after nothing.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. But I had
All
to
right.
go with nothing.
Very last one.
Okay.
Easy. Canadian comedy legend, Ace Ventura.
Jim Carrey, the legend, the GOAT.
Hey,
Love him. Yeah.
Talk about a character arc. Jim
Oh.
Carrey has gone from stand-up man of the 90s to like movie TV star, and now he's like this painter. Have you
Yeah.
kept up with him at all?
Who appears to have transcended space and time entirely. You know, listen
Thank
to
you,
this man
Jim
talk.
Carrey.
He's a wisp in the
He
the
is!
cosmos. It is incredible. Yeah.
I love
It's
him
goals.
so much. It is. He literally has reached a level of enlightenment that I don't think we were supposed to reach.
Yeah, he's like, I don't know if you're supposed to go there, Jim, but he got there. He found it, and he's in it, and
We can't
and
get
I
him
love
back.
it. Yeah, love it.
Well, one more question.
Okay,
Lubalin, who would win in a fight between Canadian actors Keanu Reeves or Ryan
Mhm.
Reynolds? So this is John Wick versus Deadpool. Who do you got?
that's a good one. I don't know. I have to make a confession. I haven't seen Deadpool.
Deadpool's good. I think you would enjoy it. From talking to you, I think you'd love it.
I need to see Deadpool. I need to see. Also, I haven't seen John Wick.
I haven't either.
So I'm basing, and I also need to see that because I've heard it's incredible. And so I'm basing this off literally The Matrix and nothing. Keanu Reeves.
Period. And that's all you need.
That's it. There it is.
Alrighty. Well, what is next for you? What do you have in the works that you can talk about? And where can we find you on your socials?
So I have a new song that's on the way in a few weeks. Wait, let me look at the calendar. It's not done yet. So I also have to finish it in time. Otherwise, this is a lie.
That's crazy that you like have a release date and like you don't even have. Is that?
It's in a month.
Me.
It's in a month. We're gonna be fine. It's okay.
Cool.
We're gonna be good. We're good. We're good. Yeah. So sometime in April, there's gonna be another song, and then there's probably gonna be there's some other cool stuff that I can't say. I think, or
But
maybe
it's cool.
announced. But it's very cool, and you just have to trust me. And then there's gonna be more internet drama. I have like one that it only exists in my mind, but I'm very excited about.
Love it.
And then there's going to be more songs. There's a crazy music video that's going to be shot for a crazy song that I have that I'm excited about. And the only reason I can talk about them and be excited about them is because they're not finished. Once they're finished, I'm like, and I know that they won't get any better than that, then I kind of lose interest in them altogether. But for now, the potential of them in my mind is exciting.
Sure.
And then at some point in like middle of the summer-ish, there's going to be an EP. And in the midst of that, lots more TikToks. Yeah, so very exciting. Very exciting.
Obsessed. Forever the perfectionist. Thank you so much for joining us today, Lubalin. This was so much fun, and I wish you all the success. It's so deserved.
Thank you for having me. It was a thrill, and I hope you have me back on anytime you like.
Yes! Thank you so much.
Thank you.